Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Sagittarius, May 3, 2025. You are comfortably challenged to find your own unique path, one that reflects your talents and your individuality. You have a real sense of purpose, and your love of what you're doing reflects in your work. You're motivated to bring a plan to new heights and determined to meet or beat a goal. Your willingness to make changes and improvements can bring rewards this week. Surprises related to your career, support, or loans can act to move your goals forward. People in high places may be looking on you favorably, or fulfilling your duties may be more pleasurable. You're feeling positive and forward-focused. Work or business requires non-traditional thinking right now, and the desire to advance and innovate is strong. There can be some restlessness to combat now, but you are looking forward and discovering ways to improve. You've been embracing a whole new chapter of your life. Mighty Mars, the red planet of sex, passion, dominance, and drive, has been igniting zodiac signs in recent weeks for the first time in 2 years. Mars will give you nearly unlimited energy and power to command your way forward until June 17, 2025. This time to focus on your personal life and decide how you'd like to set up new patterns for the entire 2 years ahead. This will also grant you immense sexual magnetism and confidence, drawing people to you like a magnet. Embrace your irresistible and sultry side. Your energy level will be unmatched all day, so expect a huge and prolonged burst of productivity. At the same time, you can have a lot of fun, so live it up. The aspect of the day gives you the opportunity to slow down and look within. Whether or not you take the time to do this is up to you. Knowing how you feel is a very important asset, though it is not exactly easy all the time. In fact, you may experience resistance from other people in your efforts to explore your feelings. A good way to find out what you feel is in quiet meditation, or a virtual yoga class will do. The energy from this day is sure to find you very enthusiastic. Added to your usual upbeat disposition, you might find that you're the life of the party. You'll not only feel motivated to do the work that needs to be done under this vibration, but you will do so with zest. Rest assured that you will have plenty of energy for fun and recreation this evening, even if you tackle a full workday first. At the end of March, Venus retrograde back out of your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery and back into your financial sector, and a month on, she is doing the reverse. After a month back in your financial sector, Venus leaves you with a much better sense of what you want financially, while a friendly aspect between Saturn here and the asteroid Juno, the Queen of Commitment, will continue to give you the resolve to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes in order to turn your financial desires, hopes, and dreams into reality. Meanwhile, as Venus returns to resume fueling a desire for adventure, it is with a lot more support this time. A month after leaving an adventurous part of your chart, Venus, the planet of love, returns today for a do-over, and with it a second chance to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together. While Venus will return to find that while she was gone, the asteroid Juno, the Queen of Commitment, has left your romantic sector, but Mars has returned to Leo and Neptune to an adventurous part of your chart, bringing the planets of passion and dreams into the mix. Sagittarius, expansion star. TS with intention. Your quote of the day: freedom grows in the direction of focus. Your color of the day is flame orange, vivid and brave. Lucky numbers: 5, 10, 28. A project or idea gains momentum, run with it, but pace yourself. Travel or new learning may call to you. Stay curious, not scattered. A thoughtful risk may open a meaningful door. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 3, 2025. Today carries a vibrant and motivating energy, one that encourages curiosity, openness, and a renewed sense of movement. It's the kind of day where something small, a conversation, a walk, a spontaneous choice, can shift your entire outlook. There's momentum building, not necessarily in big, dramatic ways, but in subtle internal shifts that are preparing you for something meaningful. Let's see what today's cards have to say. The first card drawn is the Knight of Wands, blazing into the reading with fire, passion, and the unmistakable urge to chase what sets your soul on fire. This is the card of boldness, of saying yes to something even before you have it all figured out. Have you been sitting on an idea or longing for a change? This card doesn't wait for perfect conditions. It's about movement, making the call, sending the message, starting the project. Even a tiny step counts. Maybe it's signing up for that class, reaching out to a new connection, or carving out time for a personal goal. What matters is the energy behind it. Where in your life could you use a little more daring today? The second card is the Four of Swords, a softer, grounding contrast. This card reminds us that rest isn't a reward, it's a necessity. While the Knight pushes you to go after your dreams, the Four of Swords invites you to pause and restore. There's a beautiful balance here, action followed by integration. If you've been burning the candle at both ends, or mentally overworked lately, this is your reminder to breathe. Take a walk without your headphones, unplug for an hour, or simply sit in silence for a few minutes. Sometimes, clarity finds us in the quiet. Next, we have the Six of Pentacles, bringing the energy of generosity, balance, and reciprocity. This card often appears when we're asked to reflect on the give and take dynamics in our lives. Where are you giving too much without replenishing? Where are you receiving with gratitude, and where might you be blocking support because you feel you have to do everything yourself? It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to say yes when someone offers. And it's equally okay to set boundaries if you've been feeling depleted. Healthy exchange is part of every thriving relationship, romantic, platonic, and professional. What does balance look like for you right now? Following. That is the Sun, arguably one of the most uplifting cards in the tarot. This card is joy in its purest form. It shines a light on clarity, truth, and the simple, radiant pleasures of life. Think about the moments that bring out your inner child, that sense of wonder, play, and freedom. This card suggests there's something today that can bring that joy to the surface if you make space for it. Maybe it's spending time with someone who makes you laugh, revisiting a hobby you used to love, or even just standing outside in the warmth of the sun and letting yourself feel. Don't underestimate the power of a good moment to shift your entire day. And finally, we close with the Two of Wands, a card of vision and planning. It asks you to lift your gaze beyond the present moment and think about where you're headed. Not from a place of pressure, but from a place of inspiration. What do you want to create in your life this year? What would it look like if you trusted your instincts a little more and second-guessed yourself a little less? The Two of Wands is about expansion. It's the point where an idea becomes a path. Today, you might find yourself dreaming of new places, new projects, or new perspectives. Let that energy move through you. Dreaming is part of the work. All these cards together tell a story of empowered motion, thoughtful balance, generous connection, radiant joy, and bold vision. You don't have to have everything figured out right now, you just have to be willing to listen, act, rest, and believe in what's possible. You're not behind. You're not late. You're exactly where you're meant to be on your journey. So I'd love to hear from you. What part of today's reading resonated most with you? Are you feeling that push to take action, or are you being called to slow down and recharge? Share your reflections in the comments. This space is for all of us to connect, to learn, and to grow together. Here's to a day of inspired action, heartfelt rest, and beautiful breakthroughs. You are more than capable. You're on your way.